loser.
Oh! It is crazy out there. Everyone's going crazy for these Stanley Cups, so I decided to make a video on it because the stuff that I was seeing on the internet, I was shook. How are people acting the way they are acting for a cup? I get it, it's pink, but is it that special? But for those of you who don't know, which, I mean, if you're on the internet, you should know that Stanley did a product release drop with Target for Valentine's Day. I know it wasn't even January at this time, it was December 31st when they dropped these, but everyone's gonna go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, which means everyone's gonna go crazy for Stanleys. And Stanleys, just like any other water bottle, we have Hydro Peak, we have Hydro Flask, we have all of these other water bottles that at a certain time period we were all obsessed with. I remember when Hydros came out, everyone's like, Hydro sticker this, sticker that. Now here we are with Stanleys. And to me, at least, like, I knew that Stanley was a brand and people had Stanley water bottles and everything, but once that one viral TikTok came out where that girl's car caught on fire but the Stanley cup still remained, it's just been Stanley this, Stanley that. Prices have gone up. Partnerships to release products are even coming in hot. I mean, we had two within like 2 to 3 days of each other. With, of course, you know, Starbucks as well, but we're not talking about Starbucks right now. What I really want to do here today is to experience that day like it is that day. Like it is December 31st, because let me tell you, I wish I was on TikTok. I wish I was watching these people's lives, because some of the things that I have seen had got me dead. First, let's watch to see how excited everybody got for this. And what I mean by excited is that people were camping outside Target with tents, with chairs, waiting to get their chance to get inside to get these cups, which just led to a whole bunch of crazy drama, people cutting in line, people not knowing how to wait, people starting fights for the littlest things. But obviously not the littlest things, because if I was in line, I would be starting some fights for some of the stuff that these people are starting fights for. Let's watch this craziness unfold as these people run down the aisle to get their Stanley cup. Like it's such a big deal. So look at that. 4 minutes later, this is what they have. No one wants the small ones. Everyone wants the 40-ounce big Stanley cup so we can, you know, chug our water, you know, get our little water intake for the day. The little ones that you see right here are like $20, but those big 40 ounces were $45, and they're obviously being resold for hundreds of more dollars, because I guess that's how limited they are. And it was just funny to also see like that mom that had her kid go in there. She's like, go, get in there. We need those cups. Those cups are paying our rent this month. If people are literally buying these just to drink out of and just to say that, look, I got this cup, y'all are tripping. I'm with the resellers. I'm gonna resell it and buy it because of the hype and resell it and make that profit. This girl, like I'll show you later, apparently made $400 off one cup. One cup. Gladly I'll go wait in line for that cup. For that $50 cup gave me an extra $350. Maybe it was worth it to go wait in line and, you know, wait outside Target. But let's see. Here they come, part 2.
Holy shit.
Out of breath. Out of breath for these water bottles.
Yeah, they pushed her down. Yeah. Grab a couple for her.
I got her too. Make sure it's fresh. Okay, this is ridiculous. I don't know why they did that. Push me.
Yeah. So do we count the others?
Look, here comes the second wave. Here they come running.
By the time you did, everybody get in front of you. We gonna get both? Let me stop there.
This is so funny to me. Who doesn't love to see this?
Yeah, they did knock her over.
Those of us who actually grew up with Black Friday, this type of stuff gets Black Friday vibes, all right? This next generation who got to buy things online and through Amazon, which I am one of those generation people, but I still got to experience the OG Black Friday. I actually got to work one of those OG Black Fridays. Let me tell you, never again. Never again. I mean, I only did it that one time because I already told you never again did I go back to doing Black Friday retail anything. Retail period. Fuck, I can't do it. It's so funny to see people run up and get so excited for a product that they are kind of pushing other people. They're having their kids run after them. You're faster, go get them. It's cool to see the happiness side, but it's also sad to see the side that we're going to see a little bit later where people are ready to square up for these cups. Like, I don't know, like they actually did something. Like they actually will pay your bills. Like they had superpowers. I don't even know.
They did. I'm gonna go back on my video and see who pushed her. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I think the other lady had.
This is crazy, y'all. They put somebody down. Yep. And they're all out.
Look at that. Consumers in their natural habitat buying everything up. There's none of the big ones left. Everyone grabbed them from that second wave. Alright, let's see another one. Okay, this is the first one I saw and I just thought this was hilarious. But you know what? Hold on, let's watch this real quick. I took off the sound because obviously this is YouTube. But yeah, look, that's a demographic of people that I would expect to be running up for these, you know. It is people like in their young 20s and between 20 and 30s going to collect these cups because it's like the hip thing to do. Now, this is where we get to the problem that other people are having with people just buying up these Starbucks cups. It's the reselling. And technically this girl isn't reselling, she's raffling them off. But the way that these raffles work is, say there's 20 spots, you pay $20 or $50 for a spot. Out of those 20 people, you have a chance to win this cup. Genius way to make money. Later on in more videos, you're gonna see people are literally offering people extra 10, 20, 30, even twice the amount the cup costs for the cup. So why not use that to your advantage and have people do a raffle or bet for them? I mean, I would probably bet. Like, you want this? All right, let's see. $20, $30, $200. And that's like literally what this video says, $400 for a cup. So let's see what she says.
Dance, 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 and do your little dance, 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 you know it. Yo, the people were so upset because I spent my hard-earned money to do a waffle for y'all all day today. All day today. They was mad. See, only got one pink. Y'all, so this is the rules. You have to have Zelle. They are 20 a slot and it's 20 spots. It's only 20 slots.
20 a spot, 20 times 20, that's 400. Nice. 400 per cup, my girl.
You're gonna see everything on live. I'm gonna turn the iPad around to my computer and we're going to do it's like a what wheel is that? Like a Wheel of Fortune wheel? That's for one sparkle. Okay, so for every cup there's going to be different sparkle, right? Maybe. So we had to send it if we want to enter yes. One winner per cup. Pin that, Tanya. Everyone gonna let me win is the one I want.
Bro, that's funny. Some of those people are like, how about I give you the 20 sparkles and then I get the cup. Like, they were like 20 for one cup. How about that? So basically, yeah, I would do that. I'm like, oh, you want to buy all these different sparkles and you get this cup? Here you go. Well, that's not a couple months of rent, but you sell 10 of those? That's $4,000. That's insane. And I'm not, look, there are people who are talking about this topic, how people are greedy, how these resellers are ruining it for everybody, and they are. I'm not gonna fight that. They do ruin things for us. I can't even go to an NBA game without the tickets going up like an extra $100 because people buy the tickets and then resell them. Sorry. It's part of life. Like, what can you do? I'm not gonna hate on the people who are reselling them though, because you know, I was an entrepreneurship major. They're just trying to make money how they make money. And you know what? If you're gonna profit off these people who just can't get enough off this limited edition product, like, why not? Not saying that I would go through all that effort because, you know, I'm lazy enough as it is. But it is funny now to see all these new accounts dedicated to selling these Stanley Cups or telling you where you can find these certain Stanley Cups, giving people a chance to get them. There are literal Facebook groups that are dedicated to this topic, as well as, like I said, raffles being done for these cups. So like I said, make your coins, sis, like get that money. We're gonna watch this video about the strategy like one of these people used to get their cup. It shows the perspective of somebody who was actually there that morning.
What is coming. So he knew, I knew the assignment. So we get inside the doors and I tell my husband, look, we're gonna go from the registers all the way to like the car section and just like cut. So that's what I did, and a lot of people were like complaining. They're like, what the F, like what, like this is unfair, we were in line. Baby girl, let me tell you, when you come to Target, when you go to Walmart or any grocery store, do you have to wait in line? No, you don't. So with that being said, I went to go get my cups, and I don't care what I had to do.
What? So oh shoot, I did not even realize that she basically just said that she cut it. You don't stand in line to get into these stores. I did what I had to do. I didn't have no number. In some of these places, Target was actually giving people a number based on where they were in line earlier in the day. So, I mean, I would do that because it's a lot easier, but she technically is right. There are no rules. I mean, to going into a grocery store, you don't line up to go to a grocery store, and you don't line up to get what you want. Technically, what I do or she's doing, no, because ethically, I am not going to do that because it's not that serious.
I zoomed, and it was funny because everybody knew where the cups were at. So everybody zoomed to them, and you see all employees, and there was like one or two employees just recording. Yeah. And they're like, oh my God, this is so wild. I'm like, baby girl, I don't care if you get my bad angle or anything. It was I don't care. I'm gonna get them. Yeah. Something. And something embarrassing happened to me, but I'm not.
Oh, girl, we know. We got a lot of your guys' bad angles in there. But the thing that I love to see on these people's faces, the satisfaction they got from getting their cup. While he looked busted, that face, like it looked like one of those Titan characters from, what is it? Attack on Titan. Like their face and how they're just like, I guess, zen. That's how the people look.
I'm not gonna say what that happened because that's very, very personal. Yeah. And this video could get taken down for that. But I was like, I don't care. I still got my cups. You know what I'm saying? So I get there and I get a pink one and a red one because they look so similar. But I'm like, I could tell the difference. So I got one of each, and I tell my baby or my husband, I tell him, let's just go. And I was like, okay. Whatever, I was happy about it because I thought there was only like maybe 5 of each cup or maybe like 10 of each, and there was a lot of people. And keep in mind that there was a lot of guys.
Yeah, so there were surprisingly a ton of guys.
And it was guys like in a group of friends. So I'm like, okay, these guys are here maybe for the girlfriends, or that's what we're thinking, to resell them. Because each guy, they were like, dude, you grab 2 red ones, you grab 2 pink ones, grab 1 of each. So I'm like, okay, something is going on in here.
All right, then I guess we have the reseller strategizing in there, going in group, looking like a football team. All right, they're like, hey, you grab this one, you grab that one, get out of my way. All to resell, or I mean, maybe that's a good group of guy friends who all have girlfriends who really want to get their girlfriends something for New Year's Eve. I would say Christmas, but it's not like it wasn't after Christmas. But imagine if they did this on the day before Christmas or like 2 days before Christmas. Be crazy. It just would have made Holiday shopping, even worse, because we already know holiday shopping's terrible. So this must have been planned to do it after Christmas.
We're about to check out and everything. And there's this lady, like a girl with her boyfriend, and they're the same age as us. And she's like, no, I think they're all gone. And I was like, hey, if you really want one, there's only the pink one left. And I'm like, I think there's only like 1 or 2 left.
You warned them.
Yeah, I warned them. And she's like, oh, God. And so she started running to them. And we were already checking out. And once we check out, the girl comes and just has one. And I'm like, well, at least you got one. But, you know, this is a baby I was fighting for.
Yeah, so, this is the one that sold out first.
Yes, like everybody was going crazy about them. And also keep in mind that it's only 2 per person. So if you go to a Target and try to get like more than 2, you're not going to be able to. So just a heads up. So yeah. And for both of these, it came out to $96.30. Almost $100 I spent on here. Nah. And I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I've never wasted this much, but I'm like, I'll fight for these cups any day because I use Stanley's almost every single day.
But did you hear what she just said? She's like, why am I even doing this? Like, why did I even spend this money for this? Exactly. Why did you spend your money for this? It's the hype. It's the fact that it's a limited edition. It's the fact that they're using their marketing skills for you to fall victim to it, and you just did. So at least you got yourself a Stanley. It's hecka cute. I love it. I love it. If you think the Target one was crazy, wait until you see these Stanley Starbucks collaboration, because oh my god, these people were literally fighting over them. Someone jumped the counter to fight the worker to get that cup. And there was already an altercation happening before that. And somebody was recording the altercation before that and just happened to get that on camera because they were already recording. So if you're ready for this, like I'm ready for this, we can just start. All right, first, like I said, I want to show you the Starbucks line. People camping, have their chairs. You know, I did this too before, but it wasn't for no Stanley Cup. I did this for free food. Do you see the difference? Free food. And why did I do it for free food? It's because it was Buffalo Wild Wings. Free Buffalo Wild Wings. They built a Buffalo Wild Wings in my town, and I was like, oh shoot, Dad, I'm going for it. Like, they did this promotion. First 100 people inside get free wings for a year. And I was like, free wing, what? Free wings for a year? I'm in. So that's what I'm saying. Like, when it's for something worth it, do it. But if it's for something that's not worth it, don't do it. But if it's worth it to you, I guess do it. I had fun. It was an experience. I did it with my friends. We were dead cold. It was literally December. It was freezing. It was probably 40 degrees out. We had all these blankets. Super fun time, and I will never forget it because it was something that I did when I was like 18, maybe 19, and it was like one of the first things, like I had freedom, but I mean, like, it's just like one of the first things where I'm like, I'm just gonna go do this, and what? And then I got free wings for a year. Every week I would go and I would turn in this coupon certificate and get free wings with my friends that went with me to go get their free wings, you know? Even though Buffalo Wild Wings is expensive and honestly low-key a little nasty compared to their other options. But let's get back into this wild Starbucks stuff because I can't wait for you to see this. For the video that we've all been waiting for, okay, I'm going to bring you 2 different angles of this lovely video because I've saw multiple of them. But here's this one from TMZ. Hey, and you're behind me. How about you loser. Ooh, before we see him tackle whoever this is, that woman was doing too much, girl. You are not an employee. You are not covered. If you get hurt, that's on you because you decided to interact. And you're not going to get no workers' comp, and you're a little old. That was just major Karen energy. Like, it was Karen energy. But I do not condone what this guy is doing.
Get up, stupid. Get him. Stop him.
Yeah, stop him. Dude, the fact that you're hearing these suburban women just being like, help, him. It's just it has me dead.
I didn't touch him. I didn't touch him. Stop him. Stop her. Stop her. Somebody, she tried to grab my back.
The girl in the gray was with him. She actually punched the security guard to try to get him to get off the guy who was trying to steal the stuff. But little did you know that the guy got out. He had one cup in his hand. There is more, so let's see if they got it.
They just tried to grab it. Look at them. They're trying to steal. Grab my bag, you guys. Look at this. Is insane. Look at this. He is insane. Look at this. Yeah. Good.
No. It's okay. We're gonna call law enforcement. They'll take care of it.
Wow, you guys. Look at that. Was that not insane? Be aware.
You're getting banned from your Target for a cup. You can never go back to your local Target because you wanted a Starbucks cup so bad that you wouldn't wait in line for it, that you jumped the counter to go take it. I would have let you have it too. Like, I would have let you walked out. There's no way. That security guard was on it. I would have been like, oh my God. Oh, but that's why I'm not hired as a security guard here.
Be aware. Be aware. He just stole that cup and beat up security. Oh my gosh.
Security. Security. Can we get some security in here? Oh my God. What is the lesson that we learned here today? Is that we don't need to be going crazy for cups. There are other things we could be going crazy for in this life. And a cup is not one of them, especially since one is reusable. Let's just keep in mind, we have options. We have so many options of water bottles. And let's not do this. I'm pretty sure that limited edition color you can get somewhere else in a different water bottle and it looks the same. I get it. People want to be exclusive, but it is not that serious. And no one should be hurting another person to be exclusive. Should you be hurting another person for the opportunity to resell? No, you should not be as well. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe for future videos like this. I do commentary, I do reaction videos, I do Am I the Asshole videos, and I'm really enjoying the process so far, so continue to follow because I'm going to become your YouTuber's favorite YouTuber, and I know I'm gonna do it. So you better subscribe right now.